Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to talk you through some of the features of our Hartford L. The Hartford L is a large dome style tent which falls into our deluxe collection. The tent can sleep up to 6 people, and with it being in our deluxe collection we have our Outex 4000 fly sheet on here, which is a polyester fly sheet with PU coating on the inside, fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 4000mm. The frame of the tent is made up of our strong Duratec fiberglass poles, and you can see here that we colour code all of the pole sleeves to ensure that when it comes to pitching the tent it should be nice and simple for you to do so. All of the guy lines on the outside of the tent are our Outwell luminous guy lines. You can see them here nice and clearly, so you're not going to trip over them. And each guy line also has its own retainer system at the bottom here, so when it comes to packing down the tent we can pop these out the ground, wrap up the guy line in our hands, pop them in here so that the next time you come to use them the guy lines are nice and easily accessible. We can also see on here that we're using our Outwell wind stabiliser system. Now this is designed to directly attach the fly sheet onto the frame of the tent using these velcro tabs here, and when we do the velcro tabs at the top and at the bottom and pull out all of our guy lines, you'll find that will really increase the overall stability of the tent, ensuring that you can use it even in high wind conditions. Another feature that we use on here is the Outwell easy pegging system. You can see that we provide you with 3 different types of peg here. So we have the 4 steel pegs for the anchor pegs for the corners of the tent. We then have the black plastic pegs for all of the black pegging points around the side of the tent. And we have the luminous pegs to go with the luminous guy lines, ensuring that it should be nice and easy for you to know that you're getting the right peg in the right place. When we step round to the front of the tent we can see that we have this very large front entrance here. It's nice and wide and it's certainly nice and high as well, so you can definitely class this as a full walk-in tent, and that's going to also make it very easy for you to get all your bits and pieces in and out of here. At the front of the tent we have our panorama front. What that means is we have this nice shaped area here with large windows all the way around so that you can get good panoramic views out of your tent and allow lots of light in here to increase the overall sense of space. Each one of these windows has its own curtain. You can see here at the bottom we have them toggled away at the moment, but these can be brought out and toggled halfway up, or you can fully close them for a little bit more privacy as well. The ground sheet in the tent is our Outwell sealed ground sheet system, so it's very tough, durable, double coated polyethylene material, and it has a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm. It is a bathtub style and it is sealed all the way around the tent, so that's going to ensure that you're not going to get any drafts in, you're going to keep out any water and also, more importantly, those unwanted bugs. When you step back into the tent you really get a good appreciation of just how large this tent is. I'm 195 centimetres tall and you can see above me there's certainly plenty of head height and lots of space in here for tables and chairs and storage and things like that. As I mentioned earlier on, the tent sleeps up to 6 people and we have 2 vis-a-vis style bedrooms on either side of the tent. These bedrooms come pre-attached, so that's a job that you don't need to worry about when you're pitching the tent. The fabric is a breathable polyester as well, and you can see across the back that we put these large ventilation panels on there which correspond to the outside ventilation on the tent as well. And each bedroom has its own storage pockets on the inside and a storage pocket for the door which can be stowed away. Just above my head here there's a lantern hanging point, and coming away from here we have these cable tidies which run down to our cable entry point. That's going to allow you to bring your electricity into the tent without running any cables through your doors. You can also see at the top here we have this skylight window allowing lots of light into the living area. If you want, you can close this down with this curtain here though, just by simply untoggling and putting the velcro across the top. At the back of the tent we have a pretty unique feature here, which is a rain safe entrance. So you can see here we have these large sheets of material on either side, so we can use this when it's very wet outside and then step into the tent. We can take these off just simply by unzipping along the sides, and these can be stowed away using toggles as well. So optional extras for this tent include a carpet for the living area. There's a footprint available to go under the tent as well, and that's all the features of our Hartford L. Thank you very much for watching.